First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakandadash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders who created Millstone. I also want to say Shalom to all the Akim out there preaching the truth and truth and sincerity scattered the four corners of earth. This is a brother Tazman Kabar coming through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, coming from the GMS Miami, the Heralds of Yahushai 144 camp. And as I'm on the road, Lord willing, this video could be edifying. It's gonna be like a quick little video speaking about the times we are right now. And that's the spirit that's gonna, constantly put. That's the spirit it is right now, and that's the spirit, I see brothers are in, because that's what times we're in right now. Because we living in the end times. Things are brewing up from all sides, man. Everything is, it's popping like crazy right now. It's always something to talk about too. There's always something in the headlines, from famine, that's, food shortages, that's being talked about on the news. That's one major thing that's, they talking about. Another is, there's war. You got war brewing up, between the Medes, which is Russia, the U.S., Ukraine, all that, China, all that is brewing up, what else we talk about? You talking about blackouts, that's gonna lead. You got you got the most important one, the MOTB, which is also being taught about, around the media, especially in that forum that they had recently, merging man with technology. That's what they call it. They little fourth industrial revolution or whatever they want to call it. That's all prophecy. Matter of fact, I'm saying like this. That's all leading to prophecy. Which it is still prophecy. But them trying to merge man with technology. Through the spirit. We're not ignorant of Satan devices. We understand what that's going to lead to. But those who take it, they ass is grass. I've been saying a lot lately, Jake ass is grass. But those who take that MOTB, they ass is grass, man. But there's a lot that's going on right now. I also been saying too, it's what a time to be alive. Like what a time to be alive for the prophets, yeah. For the people, hell no. The people out here, they soon gonna be mourning, things of that sort. But the prophets gonna be rejoicing, man. As right now, we're rejoicing right now, man. Because what the Lord tells us about to come to pass is actually come to pass. Which we had faith, and may the Lord increase us within that faith, too. But what we saying, what the Lord is putting in our mouth to say is coming to pass, man. We hear everything right now. You see signs in the heavens. You see famines, pestilence, death, destruction. Which death is on is brewing up. It's getting even worse, especially in Babylon, man. You hearing all types of shooting. Matter of fact, before I even started this video, I was on Instagram. It said Memorial Day weekend, like between, it was some city, I believe. Those two cities I was talking about, but between Memorial Weekend, it said, it's 30 people killed within that Memorial Weekend, which we know is probably more. But just to show that there's a lot of death going around, man. Specifically, also the school shootings, man. What you think that's about, man? The Lord is brewing up these times, man. It's just finna get worse and worse. And one thing about it is, these times, due to the fact it's getting worse and worse, it's us, getting closer to the kingdom, man. What Romans chapter 13 verse 11 say, man? For our salvation is nearer than what we believe, man. We talking about the MOTB. We talking about famines. We talking about all these type of things that we in right now, man. The MOT is right around the corner, man. And once that MOT come out, the Lord can come out whenever He wants to, man. Which Yahweh, I don't know Himself, is the Lord Yahweh know the day. But just speaking, the Lord could come. And once that MOT is brought out fully, the Lord Yahweh could come the next day if the Lord wanted to. But it's up to the Lord. But yeah, man, we living in the times where where we gotta pay attention and watch, man. You know, we watching it. Not only that, we watching it. We gotta tell our people, man. We gotta warn our people. You know, due to the fact these things happening, we gotta warn our people. Not only that, tell them to repent, man. You know, not only that, it says repent for the kingdom. Prepare for the kingdom's at hand, man. Which it is. We can see it. Why we can see it? Because the Lord blesses us the eyes to see it, man. You know, the common Jake will see, yeah, we'll see. Well, the common Jake nowadays be like, yeah, it feels like we at the end, but you know, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. You know, but they see it's like a little shift in the earth. You know, but little do they know it's about to get all hell. It's about to get all crazy in here, man. You know, shit about to hit the fan real hard, especially for Jake, man. You know, I always say this, you know, family too, man. Family. Jake love food. You know, I always talk about food. When I speak about family, I always relate it to Jake. Which, you know, it's gonna hit the Jake hard, cause you know, Jake like food. You know, and knowing Jake don't really have Jake household don't really have a lot of food. You know, for a certain amount of time. You know, Esau may have a lot of food. Esau, matter of fact, Esau prep and shit like that. Jake don't do none of that. You know, Jake buy food on Sunday, last him for a couple days. You know, Jake don't have a stash of food where he could last for a couple months or weeks. You know, barely weeks. You know, but that's the time you might get into, man. Jake like to eat. Jake in the comfortability where they can eat anytime they want to. But all that is about to change. You know why? Because times are brewing up, man. You know, times are brewing up. And this is something we always could speak on. You know, Spirit Been Honest, like I said, Spirit Been Honest, where we've been speaking about this a lot lately. You know, brothers been putting videos, all types of videos relating to what's going on right now, because everything is popping off right now. You know, everything is being brought to light. You know, it's actually, you know, coming to life, man. You know, what the Lord said is coming to life, because the Lord is not a liar, man. You know, and we could, you know, Lord, like I said, the Lord blesses us the eyes to see it, you know, and to understand, you know, what times we're in right now. Scripture says, measure out the time diligently. Yeah, we measure the times, you know, when we can see that we at the end, man. We closer than what we believe, man. It's crazy, dog. It's real crazy. Every day is some news. Not if it's not every day, every week you see some new news out there, man. You know, it's all something new, and that all that's happening or all that's coming to pass is uplifting us in the spirit, man. Like, yes, each day, each week, you know, each month that goes by is another month. Is another month or another day closer to, you know, our salvation. You know, and not only that, we know that all these things come to pass, and if you've been doing this truth and true sincerity, the Lord's gonna have our back, man. The Lord's gonna protect us. That's another thing about it too, because we understand that when all these things come to pass, you know, when all hell break loose, the Lord's gonna protect His men. You know, all the one Ratazah, we didn't have men. You know, and the Lord's gonna have us where we're gonna be able to eat. The Lord gonna have where we gonna have marry and have abundance. You know, the Lord gonna have where we gonna laugh at these people's calamity, man. You know what type of mind state you gotta be in to where our hell's breaking loose. You know, people living off of adrenaline because they don't have no food. You know, and we laughing at them, man. Not only laughing, but living. You know, marrying and having abundance. That's a whole. That's something major right there. That's not something light. You know, pretty sure brothers gonna watch all type of movies like Purge and things like that. Imagine times like the Purge, like recently the newest Purge that just came out. Imagine times like that, and you're just laughing, man. You're just laughing at these people, man. You got people dying all over the place. You know, you may see people die near you. You know, and you just laughing, man. The Lord got to be with you within these times, man. So you have to have that spirit to laugh, man. Because ultimately, that's really who's going to be laughing in those times, man. You know, that's when you're going to be, that's like, matter of fact, I'm going to say it like this, that's the Lord that got to be, put that spirit upon you to laugh, man. You know, you're seeing people starving, and their rib cage showing. You see people starving and they eating rocks. You see people starving and they buying concrete or whatever they trying to get to find food, and you just laughing at them, man. That's something major, dog. Cause once your body, I'm speaking about famine right now a lot, but cause famine is something major, cause when your body has food, it start going to adrenaline mode. You start going to like beast like nature trying to find food, and if it can't find food, your body's gonna start eating its own self, man, inside out, and for the Lord to have you in a mindset where you laughing, that's something major, man. And you got pestilence, especially you got the monkeypox, all these things brewing up. I just seen another thing that just came out. It said some type of virus, some type of virus dealing with nose bleeding, causing people to die. Oh, some shit. There's all type of shit that's going on right now. There's all type of shit that's going on right now, which is the Lord that's having it come to pass. That's another thing that's coming to pass. Pestilence on the rise, and the Lord is protect you from the pestilence. That's another thing to be thankful about. What else? And you got the MOTV, like I said, the MOTV on the rise. May the Lord keep us from that hour of temptation, man. That should come upon all the earth. Talking about that MOTV, that charagma. That's about to come to pass. Jacob trouble, that's about to come to pass. May the Lord protect us within these times. May the Lord, guide us, through these times, man. That's all I want to say through the Spirit. We give all praise to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushua Bahashem Kakadash. We give double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Lord willing, I also say Shalom to the Archimate there preaching the truth and truth with sincerity. And I also want to say, Lord willing, this video is edifying. This little quick video in transit. With that being said, Shalom.